Hi and welcome. My name is Johnny Fergan. I'm from All Total Coaching. Very excited to bring to your attention how to improve your sexual market value for women. I worked on this for quite a while and I really believe this will help you ladies to improve your sexual market value. But before we start, I'd like to talk about our book, How to Be a Man, What Your Father Never Taught You. This is especially for men that grew up in a feminized household or don't have a father figure. And this took me more than 10 years to write this book. So what is this book all about? It's manhood. How to be a man. What is a man? Women, relationships and sex. Media indoctrination via the movies. Health, food and exercise and why it's so important. Money, wealth, what you need to know, what you're not taught at school. Value, what it is and why value is so important. Not only in other people's eyes, in your own eyes. How to overcome the biggest phenomena in our generation, depression and fear and suicide. It's through the roof that more than 8 people in Australia on average commit suicide a day. 6 are men. Happiness and fulfillment, feminism, the real truth, family court, false accusations, how to be more social and create a great network, how to keep up, maintain your relationship, and summary of the rules that will save your life. Before we start, please subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon so you can get notified when we have videos. Now I'm producing them on 2 times a week, on a Monday, 10 a.m. GMT, and on the Thursday at 10 a.m. GMT. So how to improve your sexual value as a woman? For starters, I want to tell you, men are attracted to younger women. But why is that? It's by biology. It's thousands and thousands of years of evolution that we are attracted to the younger woman, not because they're smart, because of able to produce offspring. So please don't get upset, but as a woman over 40, you can still improve your sexual market value. And I will go into details now. So please take a pen and write this down because I can promise you, this will help you. I'm not going to say it's going to help everybody, but it'll help the big majority of you women. For starters, be in a good mood. Nobody wants to meet people that are in a bad mood. And when you're in a bad mood, it lowers your sexual market value. I don't care if you're extremely good looking or ugly. It's always easier to be with people that are in a good mood. Second, as a woman, dress fashionably. Preferably with dresses. Now it doesn't mean you have to wear a dress everywhere, but if you're on a social event, it's nicer when you're wearing a dress. When you look feminine, because that's what attracts men, femininity, not aggressiveness. A man will always look at the woman, even if she's not as attractive, but she's got a feminine walk about her. She's got grace. She doesn't walk fast. She looks like she's got manners. And that's what makes you feminine and it increases your sexual market value. Proper makeup. I have met in my time not 1 or 2 women that put so much makeup they stink. Now very few women know this, but when you put too much makeup, it actually turns men off. I'm not an expert on makeup and I'm the last one to say I am. Go to tutorials here on YouTube, wherever you want, how to get proper makeup to your face that suits you. Make sure you've got earrings that don't overwhelm you. Again, I'm not an expert, but most men don't like overwhelming jewelry because it's too much. So if a woman's got too much jewelry, she's showing off, that actually lowers. So it's good to have some jewelry, but not over the top. Majority of men, including me, prefer women with a simple earring here that's not too big but not too small. Being slim, yes. Majority of men will never say this to you, but men do not like fat women. And this is nothing to do with that. Some men do. But in most cases, it's because of evolution, because a woman that is slim is able to produce offsprings. Now, you don't have to be fit, but just go for a walk. Watch what you're eating. There's nothing wrong with a bit of ice cream in there, but if you overindulge over the years, you will expand. Men expand from here and women expand from there. Now some men probably like a woman with a big ass. But in majority of cases, majority prefer women that are slim. Next, to improve your social market value, learn how to hold a conversation. Appeal to his ego. Yes, most men have got egos, and all of us, including me. But if you like him, appeal to his ego and say to him, really, wow, agree with him a little bit. You don't have to agree on everything, but if you really like him, you want to agree with him at least at the beginning. And that's what we call a hook, because without a hook, you will not get it. Now, if you contradict this man at the beginning and you cannot hold a conversation, the chances he's going to ask you out is more lower and lower. So this is another way to increase your social market value, including men that you don't like. And you know why? Because don't forget, those men you don't like have got friends. And you don't want to piss him off because he'll say to other men that you're obnoxious or you're rude or whatever. So think about that. That's actually increasing your social, not only market value, increasing your social circle. And by increasing your social circle, you are increasing your social market value. Let the man lead. Don't emasculate him. If he opens the door, say thank you so much. He took you out, thank him. Because when a man goes back to his friends, he says, how was it? Oh, she was so grateful. But if a man doesn't know how to lead, and he's a little boy, obviously it's got nothing to do with him. But even then, don't be rude. Because you don't have to answer his SMS and go again, but by being rude, you're going to decrease your social market value. Eye contact. When you speak to people, not only with men that you're interested, with men you're not interested, hold eye contact and smile. If he asks you out, thank you so much, I'm seeing somebody at the moment. That's really nice of you. That's it. And in their mind, the way you rejected him in a nice way, that will keep your sexual market value high. But by rejecting him outright and being rude, he's going to tell all his friends. And I can guarantee you, one of his friends may be interested in you. Maybe not now, maybe later. But why decrease your social market value when you can keep it high? When you say, yes, I'm seeing somebody at the moment. I want to know where it's going. And that keeps your social market value high. Keeping your sexual market value high is talking about positives, not negatives. You don't gossip about people. You talk about fun things. You talk about travel. You talk about fun activities you've had lately, the dancing you went to, or whatever it may be. If you continue gossip about him or her or what, guess what other people are going to think? That you're going to gossip about them whilst they're away. Expose yourself socially. To meetups, social groups, church, synagogue, whatever. Because the more you're seen around, the more people see you, the more sexual value you'll gain. Another thing, to increase your sexual market value, if a man is stingy or a man is rude and you don't want to see him, to keep your social market value, do not respond. Don't be rude. Because he will say that to all his friends. But if you don't respond, and you run into him in a couple of months and he'll be with a friend, he's going to wonder what happened. But you weren't rude about it. So just let it go. That increases your social market value and it doesn't decrease it. So you don't have to be rude. And last but not least, and the most important thing, that's attractive to all men, regardless if they're 20, 30 or 50. And I said that the first. Be in a good mood. Now we all know, ladies, you're not in the mood all the time, and including me. Pretend. Just smile. Fake it till you make it. I know it's not easy when you had a hard day, or when you broke up with somebody, or your cat died, or your mother gave you a hard time on the phone just before. Just before you go into that social event, put music on, sing to it, and get into the vibe. Because the law of transference states that when you're in a good mood, you will transfer those good moods onto the people that you come into contact. And if you come with an anger, even if you fake it, you will still be the law of transfer states you will transfer those bad vibes. So before you go to meet that date or that social event, to increase your market value, Listen to some great music on your phone or in the car or whatever, and that will put you in a great mood, and then you'll be able to increase your sexual market value by being in a good mood. I really hope you enjoyed this video on how to improve your sexual market value as women. Please subscribe to our channel on great topics that are coming our way. I can tell you one thing, my dear friends, I'm extremely excited about great videos coming on this channel. Please press the icon button if you need any help, my dear friends, because we all go through difficulties, and I'm no exception to this rule. Reach out to us here at alltotalcoaching.com. You've got nothing to lose, only to gain. Those that don't ask for help, nobody knows what you're going through, but ask. You never know what's going to happen. I've had many great friends help me over the years because I asked for help. And I will be grateful to all those people, and they know exactly who they are to the day I die. And I've got on my wall the names of these people. So when I wake up and remember them, how grateful I am to them. We all need a hand. So reach your hand out to us and email us at john@soadating.com. I can change your life. The question is, do you want to? Or are you going to keep worrying tomorrow, and you're going to procrastinate and never do anything? Then in 1 to 2, 3 years, you're going to regret, why did I do it? And then your situation wallows in depression, worse and worse and worse and worse. And today, like I said before, so many people go for depression, and a lot of people are no longer with us, including 4 friends of mine. Thank you very much. As always, you know who I am? I'm your friend. Johnny Forget. Bye-bye.